Hi Aquarius, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my twin flames. Today we're going to ask Spirit about your twin flame connection. What is going on in this connection? Where is it headed? I have some letters and some numbers. We're going to be doing some evidence. We're going to get some love messages. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, stay with me. For those of you that are new, I am a psychic medium. I am a professional love and life intuitive coach. I do work full-time as an intuitive. My YouTube channel is part-time, so I do as much with it as I can. If you would like to help support my channel, please hit that like and subscribe button to help me grow. And that way I can know what kind of content I can be creating when I do have time to create content. And welcome back to all my Aquarius. Always grateful for your comments and your likes and your support. So let's start with some letters and numbers. Now, I've been doing these recently. I'm looking for some feedback. If these are helping you, these could be initials, numbers, dates of somebody in your life now or someone coming into your life. Please comment below if you are enjoying them or if you are connecting to them, if they you like them for some reason or not. But just a reminder, if you do not see a letter of the person that you're in a relationship with right now, doesn't mean this reading isn't for you. It just means that just the letters didn't align with you. There's a lot of other evidence. I am an evidential psychic medium, so you'll get some other clues in this reading, and keep that in mind. So let's get going with these. I have 3 right here. I have 3 4 also coming in. So let's do that. I have the letter E, K, Z, U, A so far. The number 3, 4. I have an I have an O. I have 2 letter A's. I have a second letter E. I have a, I feel like I want to say Eek. You know, maybe it's a nickname, like, you know, like somebody has a name, Iki or Icky or Zeke, or I feel like I want to say something like that. That's funny. I have the letter I, Zeke. Maybe that's the name I'm trying to say, Zeke. I have 3 letter I's. That's what I'm known for as a psychic, is name pulling. I don't know if you're familiar with name pulling, but in my private readings, I do a lot of name pulling. 2 number 4s, but I do feel like 44. I do feel like 44. Okay. The letter A again. 3 letter A's. I have a letter M. I have a 6. That could be June. I have another K, a letter P, the number 2, could be February. I have an R. I have a second 2, 22 maybe. 22, 42 is how I feel more so than anything. 42, 22. I'm actually going to keep this as a 22 because I feel like that's how it's coming in. I have a 5. May. I have a 7. I have an L, and I have another 6. So lots of letters, lots of numbers. So we're just going to keep these on the table just as a reference. Okay. Again, if they don't have any meaning to you, that's okay too. It doesn't mean that this reading isn't for you. It's a general reading for all my Aquarius, okay? And they could be somebody coming into your life for those of you that are looking for love. Spirit, I'm here with my Aquarius. Can you please share with me any messages in their twin flame connection? Let's see what we have. I've let go. Sometimes it's best to let go, let the universe. That's the hardest thing to do, right? Let go and let God. You know, sometimes we hold on to relationships, feelings, it creates resentments. You know, we've got to let go. We have to work on that. I have a soul connection. Your soul is preparing to reconnect. Trust the process. Could be soulmates in separation, twin flames in separation. Or it could be some of you are ready to reconcile with a twin flame. You know, maybe you let them go, or they're asking you for forgiveness, something like that. Let's keep going. I've got a marriage. Whoa, here you go, guys. Who wants this? A marriage of souls is a union of two divine counterparts blending together. Maybe Spirit's letting us know that we're moving in that direction. Maybe they want you to know that this is the person who you will marry someday. You know, some of you question that, you know, you want to know. I want to know, am I going to end up with this person? You know, is this the person that I'm supposed to be with? You know, nobody wants to waste their time. You know, you want to know that you're in a committed relationship with somebody. Spirit, please share with me this connection. Twin flame connection. What do you have for us? What do you want us to know? I have a 2 of Wands, a 9 of Swords, letting go, High Priestess, and one more, please. I have a 4 of Wands. I think this is the person. This person's meant to be in your future. No doubt in my mind. Okay. They want you to let go of some worries and fears. Like, is this the one? Is this the person I'm supposed to be? Your intuition is telling you that this is the one. So I want you to trust yourself. I mean, listen to the reading, but I want you to trust yourself. What is your soul saying? You feel it in your heart that this person is meant to be in your life. You feel it in your soul that I could have a future with this person. I could see myself with this person forever. Or sometimes it's not even I can see myself with this person. Sometimes that question gets answered along the lines of, I can't imagine my life without this person. So when you get to a place in your heart that you just can't imagine them not being in your life, usually that's the person that you want to spend your life with, and vice versa. Okay. I don't think you have any worries. You're worrying about something that hasn't happened yet. I feel like your overall intuition is very strong. And I feel like Spirit is already sharing with me that you are secure. I have a 10 of Pentacles. You are very secure and you're building upon exactly what it is that you want. So if you're looking for, you know, I mean, the fairy tale, so to speak, maybe Spirit's saying this is the one. This is the person that you're supposed to be with, that you're going to stay with. So maybe you're asking, am I going to end up with this person? Am I going to stay with this person? Spirit, where are we headed? Where are we headed with this? I have an addiction. Okay, if there's any kind of addiction, obviously that has to be healed. A pacifier. Maybe somebody's coming out of something. Maybe somebody has struggled in the past with something. Could be anything. Could be alcohol. It could be, you know, drugs. It could be anything. And I've got some high drama. Maybe because of this past, it created some high drama. So that's when you start to say, what do I let go, right? What do I fight and what don't I fight, right? If they are being if they're healthy today and they are taking care of themselves and they've overcome something, then I want you to just focus on what you have right now in the present. Okay, especially for somebody who has struggled with this area of their life, and they really are doing the right thing and they really are working it, then ignore what anybody else is saying about them. You don't let anybody else influencing your opinion of this person. That's part of their journey. Everybody has a vice. You know, Spirit just said, like, we could say that about anybody. Everybody has something that in their closet to help, you know, pacify emotions sometimes. Don't leave this person. Okay. If you're struggling with something with this person right now, Spirit's asking you to hang in there. Okay. For those of you that do have that on your plate, please don't leave. Please stay in this connection. I want you to daydream about a future with this person, that we can get through this. This too shall pass, right? We can get through something. All you see is love. Focus on the love. You know, I mean, I'm not going to say naively that love gets you through everything. Love doesn't. You can love somebody tremendously and they can still continue to hurt themselves, and there's nothing that you can do. Okay. But you can support that person if they're being healthy and they're being strong and they're making wise decisions today. And you can be there for them so that they can continue to be healthy for you. And you guys can be a great partnership, Spirit just said. You know, that you found each other and you can continue to grow together. So that's gorgeous. I've got a Knight of Cups. Like, this is coming into me as don't give up on me, because I really do love you. So you've got somebody in your life that is very willing to fight for you emotionally. Okay. Either they're trying to prove their love for you. They may have given up something for you. They may have said, I'll change. I will change my life. I will make changes in my life. I will prove my worth. I will prove my love for you. And I do believe that they want to be happy. They want to be happy with you. You know, the Ten of Cups is the epitome of we have it all, right? We have collectively created, all our cups are full. And it's a hard place to get to, right? There's usually a long journey and a long path and a lot of stops and starts along the way to get there. But if somebody truly has it in their heart that they're committed to you, that you are the only one that they think of, they love you more than anything, Spirit just said, that you know, you can have it all. They want to give you, I like how this particular deck, this Emperor's holding the world. Like, I want to be the world for you. I want to give you the world. I want to give you my heart. I want to prove my love to you. I want to show you that I'm not going anywhere. I want to get through this, whatever it is. If you guys have been struggling with something, some of you may have been struggling. Some of you may be feeling like, I really have a challenge with this person right now. And we're really trying to work through something. Yeah, we love each other. No doubt in my mind, we're twins. I love this person. I am there for this person, but they have to take care of themselves in order for us to both be healthy. And, but I feel like, you know, take my hand. We'll get through this together. I always see the Five of Pentacles as, you know, we get to the other side. We walk around the corner of the church, and on the other side is we can get in out of the storm. We can be in a lit building, a warm building. There's somebody within that church that helps us. So there's always ways that we can get through challenges as long as we do them together, is how I feel. Very much a feeling of please stay by my side. Okay. I want you by my side. We can do this together right now. And a lot of unconditional love, a lot of unconditional love. Like, I will continue to love you. I've tried to stop these feelings, but now you are burning hotter and brighter than ever within me. Okay. Sometimes twin flames have a tendency, of course, to push the other one away. You know, they try to escape, or they get frightened. It gets overwhelming to them. But you can't stop loving somebody. You can't. You either love that person or you don't, you know, and you can't like prevent yourself from loving somebody. Let's say it that way. I never cared so deeply for someone before. I want to hold your hand, and I want to weather whatever storm we're in. I think that we can do it. I think we can take on the world if we both want it. My entire being and body is attracted to you. Absolutely. You're the only person I want to be with. I don't want to be with anybody else. I could listen to your voice for days on end. Sound of their voice. Maybe this is the voice that, you know, calms you down, or tells you everything is going to be okay, or we're going to get through this. Stay by my side. You know, it's the voice that makes promises and keeps them. Okay. It's the voice that says things that you trust. So, you know, there's more to just the sound of the voice. It's what is the words that the voice is saying also. I wasn't looking for this. I don't know how to deal with this. Twin flames get kind of caught off guard. You know, they've had other relationships. They've been with other people. And then all of a sudden they find their twin and they're like, well, this doesn't feel the same. What is going on here? You know, why am I so hooked on this person? Why do I constantly think about this person morning, noon, and night? You are my star who outshines all the others. Okay, I'm in love with you. Tendency to put them on a pedestal. I know that you know I'm hiding deep feelings for you, and now I feel stuck. Maybe they've been holding back their feelings for you a little bit. Maybe they have been waiting for energy to shift, for trust to shift, or for you guys to have more time together so that you could talk in person. You know, there could be a lot of things that are doing that. There could be some things that are paralyzing them, like financial fear right now, or some other family issues, something like that, that they can't even focus on themselves because they're so consumed with like putting out fires for others. So there could be a lot of other reasons that, you know, that is interfering with you guys being together at the moment. But I do feel like this person saying, please don't walk away. There's definitely a feeling of, I don't want you to walk away. Your feminine energy, you know, your feminine energy, I feel like is what's keeping it together. I mean, it takes both masculine and feminine. But I feel like the feminine energy is like the glue in this connection. I feel like it's the feminine energy that says, we're going to be okay. As long as you're not lying to me, as long as you're being honest with me, we're going to be okay. And I just feel like the feminine energy in this connection, whether it's you or them, is the glue in this connection. Integrity, just be honest, be fair to me, right? Look me in the eye. Like I deserve more. I deserve respect. I deserve you to honor me. I deserve you to not keep anything from me. I feel is very important. Key to my heart. You have my heart. You don't have to fight for my heart anymore. You have it. Okay. What they need to do, and what we both need to do, is get through some kind of challenges and know that we are going to do it together. So I have no doubt in my mind you're already in love with this person, or if this person isn't in your life yet, that you're going to fall very much in love with this person. And but it is a sense of, you already have my heart. You already have my heart. You don't have to win my heart. You have to keep my heart. You have to prove to me that that I should be in this connection with you. You know, so there's something going on with that. Look what the cat dragged in, returns and apologies. So maybe this is a love that's coming back, saying, please don't give up on us. You know, please don't give up on us. And I want to repair things. I want to fix things. I don't want to be with anybody else. I've realized it's you I want. So there could be a lot of that going on. The guarded, prove to me we're guarded. So this person has hurt you in some way. Twin flames, unfortunately, have a tendency to hurt each other. It's intense. We love each other. There's no other love like it, but it's also can be painful at times. And we have a tendency to guard ourselves after that hurt. And we're like, well, what makes you think I'm just going to let you back into my heart and think that you're going to hurt me again? So we have some of that going on. You're protected by your angels. Okay. You're protected by your own spiritual strength. Your intuition is very strong already. You know this is the person you're supposed to be with. And I feel like your spirit's giving you extra strength right now. Delight and desire, wedding cake. Maybe you want to see a future with this person. Maybe that's what you need to hear from this person in order to maybe repair some damage. Maybe you need to hear from this person that they really do see a future with you and that we're not interested in going back and forth with relationships. That, let's just say you have a temporary separation or a little distance right now, or you're going through something. You need to know that this person isn't just going to up and run, right? You need to know that this person is going to stand by your side and fight with you. So if they're going to prove their love to you and win you back over, something like that, they start by being really honest. They start by being, I do see a future with you, stability, commitment, new home, Four of Wands. I do see a future with you. Maybe that's the promise. Maybe that's in order for me to be completely all in, I need to hear from you that, we're moving in that direction. A Fool, okay, starting over. And, can we have a clean slate? Can we just keep moving forward? Can we keep moving forward? This person doesn't want you to give up on them, and it depends on what's happened in this connection. I want you to do what's best for you, of course, always. But if you feel like this is a person that you can't get out of your system, like there's not going to be anybody else like this, the Queen of Wands, it's like, I'm going to follow what is in my heart, right? They're going to do what they want, this Queen of Wands. So if what you want is to be with this person, you're going to figure it out. You're going to figure out that I want to be with this person more than anything, and we're going to keep making this work. I feel like they're trying. They're a king. They're determined to succeed as this king. I like the word enduring. This particular deck has keywords at the bottom, which is nice sometimes. But I do like the word enduring. Like, I am not going to give up on this connection. I'm not going to give up on myself because I'm not going to lose you. Okay? So they may be fighting some kind of battle. They may be fighting some kind of, putting their life back together on some area. And maybe you are there by their side, and you're the only one who has been there by their side, and they know it. Don't give up on this person. I do feel like they are trying everything to just prove their love, show their love to you. Look at their actions. I think that's important. I don't know why, but I always doubt your love for me. So, they want to be all in, but they also want to know at the same time that it's what you want. So that's going on. You could be the one that breaks my heart. Well, you could say that vice versa, right? This is the one that could break your heart. The goal is to be in a happy, healthy relationship where you both are helping each other. You're both there for each other, and you'll get through whatever challenges that you have so that you don't ever have to fear that somebody is going to break your heart, that that you're going to stay together, and, you don't have to worry about this person breaking your heart. That's a healthy relationship. I'm afraid to tell you, there shouldn't be anything going on in this connection that they can't tell you. So maybe that's part of the conversation. I will be with you. I want to be by your side. I want to be with you, but you have to tell me everything. You have to tell me everything you're thinking, everything you're feeling, so that I can help you in some way, or that I can stand by your side, or I'm not caught off guard. No secrets between us. And maybe that's something that you guys decide together, that there's no more secrets. Something like that. I wasn't expecting to fall so in love with you. I wasn't expecting this. Nobody expects to fall in love. It's a gift. You don't like meet somebody and go, oh, I think I'm going to go out and fall in love with this person. Some people you meet and you will never in a million years fall in love with. So you fall in love with the person you're supposed to fall in love with, and you don't get to decide who that person's going to be. Let's see what else they say. I put on a mask and never let you see the real me because I was afraid you would leave me. Whatever battle your person has gone through, I feel like they've been doing it alone, and they probably have been doing it alone for a long time. And all of a sudden they've got somebody in their life that they are truly falling in love with, truly in love with. And maybe they're realizing they're not alone and they don't have to do it by themselves anymore, So that would be like the light at the end of the tunnel, that I'm taking off that mask, and I'm no longer afraid you're going to leave me. I'm no longer afraid of what you're going to tell me because we have a pact. Our pact is we are 100% honest with each other, no matter what. We're rebuilding. We're rebuilding. We're going to be stable. We're going to be happy. We're going to be, I don't know, just rebuild somehow, whatever the rebuilding is to you. We're rebuilding. 7 of Swords, secrets. This is what's at stake, okay? I'm afraid to tell you, with that 7 of Swords. So there's been some secrets in the past, whatever the secrets were, okay? I kept something from you. Maybe we found out about it, good, bad, or ugly, right? And it hurt. And it was painful. And, it pushed us away from focusing on that we should be happy and be together. So no secrets between us. All right, I'm going to just put this over here for a second because I feel like that is your biggest message. I was afraid to tell you. Where's the other one? It's like no more secrets between us, right? Because if I told you what was going on with me, I was afraid that you would break my heart. Like if I told you the truth of what was going on with me, or if I told you what I went through, or if I told you anything that they were afraid to tell you, I was afraid that you would judge me or you wouldn't accept me for who I am, something like that. But I think the biggest message in this reading is somebody has stepped to the plate and said, I'm going to prove my love to you. And there's going to be no more secrets between us. So there's something going on with these secrets. 6 of Pentacles. I'm going to be more giving, right? More of a give and take relationship. 10 of Wands. I'm going to work at this, even if it's hard. I'm going to push myself. I'm going to push myself to prove to you that you want to be with me, that you want to stay with me, something like that. So whatever's happened, I worry others will pull you away. They probably have done something that makes you think that, you know what, 3 strikes and you're out, or I can't live like this. I have to know that I can trust you. I have to know that you're always going to be by my side. There can't be any secrets. The moment I saw you, I knew I was going to fall in love with you. That's beautiful. I want you to hold on to that, because whatever you guys have gone through, there was a moment in time where I do feel like this person, I'm just going to use this candle, not necessarily the 6 of Pentacles, but the 6 of Pentacles, of course, is this sense of giving, right? But the light, right? The light, I saw the light in you. I saw the spark. I saw an energy in you that I've never seen in anyone else. Let's just say it that way. And there was this sense of I knew. I just knew it was going to be different. I just knew. I can't get you out of my head. This person's very much in love with you. There's unconditional love in this connection. No doubt in my mind. You guys are, whatever you're going through, even if it's hard, you still love each other through the difficulty. I think we've got somebody who's trying to prove their love to you. I think we have somebody who is stepping to the plate now and saying, no more secrets. I'm not going to risk losing you ever again. Something like that. So we're going to put this, I think you're going to heal. I think you guys are going to heal. I think you're finding your way back to each other. I think you're reconnecting. I think that you guys are realizing you can weather any storm. And I think that you guys are going to get through whatever's on your plates. I really do. So let's put this out to the universe and let's ask Spirit to continue to give you both strength, okay? I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like, subscribe, ring the notification bell. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, go to my website, KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com.